All right, so we're back at it. I'm gonna seed some triticale today. So I don't know, I've never done this. Pretty sure it's just like seeding wheat, so that's what we're gonna go for. Got oil on the stick, so we're good. Get this thing fired up. Get that thing fired up. Tube up, backer up, grain drill filling. So the dog is just out here having a blast in the soybeans. He's so happy to be not in the house, so we'll let him do his thing. Go for a tractor ride. So yeah, that's the plan for the day. And then maybe this afternoon, well, that's the plan for this morning. This afternoon we might get in spreading some turkey litter for neighbors. So yeah, let's get after it. Well, we're throwing in a fresh spark plug because I don't know, this thing eats spark plugs like yeah, there's a lot of things I'd say, but we're probably that appropriate. But yeah, so we're gonna throw a fresh plug in it, get started that way, and I don't know, figure out which one I need. All right, we'll get this thrown in. All right, so she's running. Fresh spark plug, a little shot of the old go-go juice. Fired right up. So, I don't know, this carb's the goofiest carb we've ever had. It just does not run right, so I don't know if it's the motor or the carb. Really not that worried about it. Deal with it at a later date, but we're gonna get our brush out of here, so that way, you know, when I switch crops I can clean it out. Only a few corn stalks, just got rid of some stuff that threw it. So yeah, some cover crop, but I'm gonna get her loaded up. All right, so we made our first round. I'm kind of just checking over everything, make sure all of the tubes aren't plugged up, because you can see them up through here. They'll plug up is what they'll do. But yeah, this is, I guess, what triticale looks like. I don't know. Looks like this one's plugged up. Just give her a little shake usually. Looks like there was a head in it. So yeah, anyways, that's cool. So that row didn't plant who knows how far, which I don't know how much it doesn't plant because it still flows through the top up here. But I do have it set all the way open. One of these, not this one. This one over here has got a chart in it, so we're gonna see exactly, because we're shooting for 2 bushel the acre. I don't even know if there's an option for triticale on here, so I'm gonna do some looking and figure it out. All right, so we got our little adjuster out, adjusted it all. I guess you're shooting for 100 pounds the acre, so it works out to be about 2 bushel. I don't know, something close to that, just shy. I don't know, that's what the internet says at least. So we're gonna shut this up and go to seeding, because I don't know, I think we put 72 on this side and 77 on that side. Seems like this side feeds just a little bit faster, so you know, that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna get after it now and get this seeded so we can get on to our next job. I guess we should check our depth though, so we're gonna see. Take the old pocket knife and dig in here. So the internet also says 3/4 of an inch, so there's seed right there. I don't know. Yeah, we're close enough. Close enough. So, because there's a lot of seeds right there that I had kicked out, so we're good there. Gonna roll. I am thinking I probably should have wrote that on my truck window, because, yeah, I didn't bring that with me. But we're going to get after it. All right, so we're shooting for, about 20% gone at this point, because we're, I don't know, 20% across this field. So the goal is to have these boxes about 20% empty, right? That's how math works. Or a little bit more. See, now this one's running a lot faster than that one. So I'd say this one's closer to a little bit more gone. So we're going to slow this one down a little bit. And yeah, go that route. All right, so we only got, I don't know, 4 acres left. But I just went back there and closed the things up again. About 5 numbers, because, well, you're not going to be able to tell. But they're just at the bottom of the sight glasses on both sides, so I'm hoping that we have enough to get it all in. If I have to reseed a little bit of it to run the drill out, I'd rather have that than be 3 passes short. So I'm hoping I got enough for the end rows at this point. Seed tender is empty. I did just top that off, I don't know, 10 acres ago, 5 acres ago. I don't know. I didn't turn my acre counter on, so we're just winging it. But yeah, it's gonna be tight, but this is the only field we're doing, so there's no point in getting more seed. We'll just deal with it however it turns out. So yeah. All right, so that's how low we are. Just ran out on this pass here, so we're just gonna spin around, hit it again, and be done. We're this much short, probably 2.5, 3 rounds. So we also have that end row to do, but we're gonna plant cover crops there in that field. There's 2 fields there, so we'll use those. The cover crop, just fill this in, because I'm pretty sure Triticale is basically a wheat. So we're just gonna go and use wheat and rye. It'll all cut the same and get used for feed. So that's the plan. But we're done with this job. Spreading some turkey litter for a guy having issues with this thing. Is what it is. Brakes keep locking up on us, and that's why we had that rear axle out just a week ago. Threw it back in, bled the brakes, still seemed like they were sticking. Right now we have no brakes because I unhooked the brake line up here. That's what I had fixed it with, the spring to keep rolling. We thought it was the rear axle. The O-rings went bad in it and it was building pressure and whatnot. Still seems to be doing that. Changed the air valve on that side and still doing it because we thought that thing was doing some funky stuff. And yeah, we're pretty sure it's the master cylinder down in here. So yeah, which is really exciting. So we just changed this thing, I think, is the problem, but it is what it is. I got that brake line cracked, so hopefully if it does build pressure, it just leaks up here. It's not the best option, but I gotta get this spread, and sounds like 3 other fields spread for them, and then this thing's gonna sit all winter so we can tear it apart then. So yeah, that's what we got going on. All right, so we're back out here planting some cover crop. Got about, I don't know, 30 acres, 30 acres-ish done this morning. I don't know how accurate that thing is, but where am I? So anyways, yeah, that thing counts all the time. It does have a little bit of road running in it, because, you know, who remembers to shut it off. But we're 2 fields in, and this will be the end of what we do probably today for cover cropping. We'll be back into our turkey litter job that we're working on, but we got to get there. Grandpa's loading some sand up for some guys this morning, and then the loader will head north. So yeah, that's kind of what we're working on today. But just one of those mornings. It's only, I don't know, 9:30. I guess it's after 10 now, but yeah, I had the neighbor stop and talk to him for a few minutes. You know, all the fun things.